Welcome back to another tutorial, Loomers. So today, um, we're gonna be doing Pikachu, right? And this is one of the top voted ones. I created one. This is just my prototype, but we're gonna make it a little bit better than this one because he kind of looks a little rough on the edges. What we're gonna do is probably gonna be doing the eyes out of bands, but I used beads right here. Okay, so you can go ahead and use the small beads if you want to, but I'm gonna show you how to do it with rubber bands. So we will need two looms, and you want them in the offset configuration. Okay, so make sure that they're going just like that. You want them to go at an angle. Okay, make sure all your arrows are pointing down. Okay, so I mean I have extra holders, so that's why I'm just using more on this one, but just do it however you can. For this part, we're going to be starting off with Pikachu's tail. Okay, now Pikachu's tail, it took me quite a few tries to do it, so hopefully I can be able to get it right again. What we're going to do is we're going to start off right here on this third one from the very bottom run on the third peg, okay? And all your bands, by the way, we're going to be working with yellow. They have to be capped. No matter what, all your bands are always going to be capped unless I tell you otherwise. So make sure you cap your band. And we're going to move up to, we get to this peg, okay? From the third peg, we're going to go at that angle. Make sure you cap your bands. By the way, I'm making a male Pikachu. And the reason you can tell because it's going to be a male is because, of course, the female Pikachu has a heart-shaped tail. So maybe I'll do a female Pikachu later. Alright, so now we are going to go from this peg all the way down until we get to this peg, okay? Not the last one, but the second to the last one. So just go down, follow your arrows, make sure you keep capping your bands, okay? Because your bands are going to be capped. This is going to be quite an intricate thing to work on, so you want to be careful when you're looming and when you're taking it off because you do not want your bands to break. But I had to do it capped in order for this pattern to work. But he should be pretty easy to make. At least I hope so. And stop right there, okay? Alright, so you only went down, what is it, 11 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yes. Okay, that means that we're going to go from here down to this one, so that's going to be 10 times, okay? So and stop right here, okay? So notice we're going to be stopping at this angle, okay? So now we're going to go right here down 9 times. And by the way, on just the tail, we're going to be using 111 yellow bands and I think 35 brown bands if I counted correctly. That's just for the tail alone. Okay, stop right there. Okay, so now we're gonna go from here. What is this? 8 times down? No, it shouldn't be 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, it is 8 times down. Okay. Okay, so now, before we go on to the next row, we actually have to do this part. So I'm gonna do a capped one right here, okay, and do another capped one right here. And yes, so now we're gonna go from here 7 times down to this one. Okay, now that we are at this point, go ahead and grab another one, and now you're gonna fill it in all the way until you get here, okay? Start from this side until you get to that point. Okay. Alright, time for our cap bands. And our cap bands, I need you guys to go around 5 times. And we're going to put a cap band here 5 times. We're going to put a cap band here 5 times. And a cap band here 5 times. Alright. So 1 band. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you cannot do 5, then just do 4, okay? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. There we go. Okay, and right here. 2, 3, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. So now a cap band there, and a cap band right there, okay? Okay. Now, I need, okay, 1 single band, and it's gonna go across all these, okay? So 1 band, go across all these. Actually, let's make that 2 bands. Sorry. For extra support. 2 bands right there. Another one, 2 bands. Right on all 5 of these, okay? Just like that. And one more time. Alright. 2 bands. All 5 of these. Just like that. Okay, now you need one band, okay? One band. And that's going to go on these three. But cap that band. Okay. The rest of these are all going to be capped. So make sure that you grab another band, cap it. You're going to go on these four. If it gets a little hard for you, then you can use your hook. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Another one. It's going to be on these four, okay? I'm going to use my hook to help me. It's kind of tight. I just need to kind of stretch it out a little and then put it there. Alright. You want to be very careful. If your bands don't stretch it that much, then just do 3 and 3, okay? Alright. Again, 4. And 4. Okay, another one. Again, on all 4 of these. And another one. Again, on these 4. Okay, again, on the 4 right here. And another one capped, and on the 4 right here. And then this one is just these 4, okay? This one's on just these 3. Now this one, guess what? That one we have to wrap it around 3 times, okay? It's 1, that is 2, and third one, okay? Alright, we want that really tight. And one more. Yeah, so we have to do from here to here. So these 3. And cap that band from here to here. Okay, these 3. Hopefully you can tell these 3. The first part is done. Let's go ahead and start looming. I'm going to turn my loom around this way. Right? At the very bottom where the opening is. And I'm going to go through this cap band. And I'm going to loom all the way over, okay? If you did it correctly the same way that I did, you should do exactly the same way. Grab these bands, right? So you're gonna go inside. And loom that over. Okay. Now that this is done, you will loom all these to the top, but that's about it, okay? Alright, don't do this or any of these. We're going to start from here. I'm going to loom it all the way to the top right here. Okay? If it starts to get hard, use your fingers to pull. Do not use your hook. Because your hook may break the bands. See, like if it starts to get hard, just pull with your fingers. So that way your hook doesn't break them. Okay, that one's done all the way. Now I'm gonna do this one. Make sure you're going all the way under and only grabbing the bottom two. Okay. Now right here. Okay, next one. Okay, next one right here. Make sure I grab the correct ones. Make sure your teardrop forms. Alright, now that I'm done with all my rows that way, the only ones that are left are these, and these. Okay, let's go ahead and do these in here. And loom here. Grab this. Loom here. And since we're not going to do this one, obviously, because we have to do all these, so let's go in here. This one I need to use my fingers to help me. And that. This one's gonna be hard just because of the angle. Okay. But notice how I'm using my fingers to pull. I'm just dragging it on. I'm not pulling with my hook. I'm pulling with my fingers. Okay. Okay. Whew. And I think we're done. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna use my rod, and we're gonna take out everything except for these three. Do not take these out, okay? All right. So we're gonna start off with our corners first. So make sure that you can use your hook right there and then take it out like that. Okay. Or you can use a rod. Make sure you take out all the corners first. So, because they have the most tension. You want to be very careful not to break your bands. Now continue taking everything out. Okay. And again, there's a corner right here, so I'm just going to take out the corner. Take out the corner. Continue taking out. Be very careful. You do not want to snap your bands. Remember, don't take out these. Leave them there. Okay, I'm gonna be careful and push these down. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm gonna take this off this loom. Alright, so it should look like that. Alright. I'm gonna take this one off and put it over here. Make sure it's still going in that same configuration. Now this one also, right here, in the same configuration, okay? Make sure they all have to still be offset. You should be able to do this. Okay, we're gonna start it on the next part. This part, turn your loom this way. We're gonna start from the second peg right here, okay? And again, continue capping your bands and pull. Yes, so we're gonna go up twice. Okay, and now on this one we need to go up once. So just like that. Right here we need to go over 1, 2, 3 times, okay? Cap band. Cap band. And that's 3. Right here we need to go over 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Right here, okay? Okay, so now right here we need to go up until we get to this point, but here's how we're gonna do it, okay? Let's go up 1. That will be 2, right? This next part, we actually have to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the side for now. I'm gonna grab my hook. I need to go under everything, okay? So now that I'm under everything, I need to fish for those bands. Now that I have them, I'm going to turn my hook around, go back inside the hole, and take it out. Okay. I'm going to use a second hook, right, to take this off my peg carefully. Because now I want to put this right here. See how my teardrop is forming, okay? And I'm grabbing onto all the bands. It's perfect. Let's do the middle one now, okay? This one. Okay, and now that it's right there, I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here. Okay, again, I'm going to grab my hook. I'm going to go under all these bands, okay? Make sure you're going under all of them. Again, I'm going to fish for those. I'm going to turn my hook around, pull it over, okay? And grab your second hook. Take this out. And pull. Make sure that you turn your hook around again, so that way your perfect teardrop forms. Okay. Let's go on to our third row. I'm gonna cap that. And this one, I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here, okay? Again, you're going to go under, right? And I'm just going to do it like this. It's best to have it under like that, okay? I'm going to hook for these, turn my hook around, I'm going to go back under there. Now that it's under, take that out with your second hook. Stay there and loop that right there, creating your perfect teardrop. Alright, you're almost there. Okay, so now our holding bands. Alright, we need our cap bands. Okay, so again, they have to go 5 times, right here and right here, and that's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can't do 5, then do 4. We need to put our holding bands now. We're going to start off with these 3 that we just put. For this part, here's what we're going to do. We have to lift these up again. So you're going to grab the top 2 bands. And I'm going to put them right here for now. Okay. And I need you to cap a band and put it right there. Now that it's right there, you're going to place this back on top. Now you're going to grab this. And I'm just going to move it over. I'll move it over to this one. This one now. And this one too. Grab the top 2. And move it over to this one. That leaves these 2 clear, so you can take this out from this peg and turn it over to these. So now it's going over all 3. Now you can go ahead and grab those 2 again, put them back right here, grab these, put them back on here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do the other ones right here. Yes. Okay, so now we need another one right here. Oh, that one broke. And across these three. Okay. Now, whoops, hang on, I forgot something. I know what I did. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off really quick. Just leave it there. And I forgot to put the one that goes right here. So it has to go under this one. So I'm gonna move this one here for now. All right, and then I'm gonna put the one that goes right here. So grab a band, cap it, and now put this one back on right there. And grab this one and pull it back onto this peg. Okay, yes. Now, right here, this one, we're going to put one right here, but it has to go around 3 times. What I usually like to do is I'm able to just go ahead and stretch it a little bit. I put it around my fingers 3 times, and then I put them on. If that's too hard for you, then this is another way you can either do it, is you put it on here, and then you wrap it around again, okay? And then you can use your hook to help you. Pull in a little, stretch it, and then flip it. Here. There we go. So now that it's flipped, I'm gonna put it across these. Okay. Oh jeez, I forgot another one. Okay. I forgot one right here. It's supposed to go across right here. Alright, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my other hook. I'm gonna take this and hold it for right now. Alright, because it's still on there. Don't let it go. And then wrap this around. So you want a cap band. Oops, no, I need to grab this one also and move it down here for now. Put one right here, a capped band, okay, and then put this one back where you took it out. So now it's going across that way. Now you can go ahead and grab this one and put it back on there. This is the one that's triple capped. Okay, we need another triple cap band right here. Whatever way is most comfortable with you, triple cap it. Just make sure it has to be triple capped, because if it's not, then it's not really gonna work, or at least it's not gonna hold that well its shape. All right. Oh. 3 flies. Okay, now we need another triple capped band right here. Again, let's try it again. See, triple. Right there. Okay. Another triple cap band here. Okay. 2, 3. Right here. All right. And one more. This one's gonna be capped, just once. Okay. So this one's gonna go across all 4 of these. In order for that to happen, I'm gonna put it over these 3 first, and then I need to move this one again. I'm gonna put it right here for now, and then stretch this one over. carefully. There we go. And put this one back on top. And push down. Let me see. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and continue looming. I'm going to turn it this way so that my arrows are pointing down. And now, since I have a teardrop here, I'm going to continue looming. Grab the bottom two bands. And loom this over. Bottom two bands down here. Loom this over. Bottom two. There you go. Loom this over. Stop right there. You're going to go back up here. Right there. You see where the teardrop is? Go inside. Grab the bottom two bands. Loom that. Again, go inside. Grab the bottom two. Over. Again. Now stop right there. You're going to go back up here. Okay. And then right here, again, I want these two bands, the ones that keep going across right here. I needed to fix that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm going to loom this all the way across to here. Go in here. Go to the bottom two. It's going to be a little hard because of all those bands, so I'm going to pull with my fingers. I'm going to just wiggle it out carefully, and if it's not, then you may need to use your rod to kind of swivel in there to loosen up those bands. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to grab the bottom two. Right here, it's not the bottom two, it's the ones that are going up, okay? Right here. And then go in there again and loom these over. Okay? Now you're going to go in here. Grab the bottom two right here and loom that all the way up. If it's not budging, remember to use your rod to just go ahead and swivel around. Now go all the way across. Be very careful because your bands can break at this point. Okay, I'm done. Time to take it out of the loom. Again, leave these two, okay? So I'm gonna push them down a little bit. Okay, push them down so that way they don't fall off you, and take out the corners again because they have the most tension. Alright, and continue taking the whole thing out. And these are the last ones. Okay, that's it. Remember, don't take these out. Alright, so far tail is looking good. Hopefully yours is too. Make sure that there's no bands left behind. Otherwise you'll probably have to start all over again. Take it out. And then you're gonna shift this over again. So transfer it. Shift it up again. Make sure you're staying in the same configuration. Actually, this one, I need you to move it down so you have that angle. Then, this one, it needs to go up another one, so you now have that angle right here. Then this one has to move up 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 3 pegs up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Remember, you're still having that angle right here. Okay, you can still be able to put your hook like that. Okay. I'm gonna turn it over like this. Alright, from here on, it's only going to be brown bands, okay? So, I'm using cocoa bands today for my Pikachu, but you can use any brown color that you like, of course. And if you don't have brown, then use black. We're going to start off right here with this one. And we're going to start off with 2 bands. So, we're going to grab 2 bands in brown, and you're going to cap them and place them right here. Okay. Again, 2 bands in brown. Okay, make sure it's 2 bands. Okay, and cap that. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 times down. So another, that's 2. So again, cap those right there. Okay, again 2. Cap those. Is that right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Alright, the rest are going to be single bands. So again, 1 band. Ooh, they're getting all tangled. Alright, 1 band. Cap it. You're going to go from here all the way to the top. Now from here until here. So you're only going to go up twice. From here to here, so you need to go over 3 times. Up here. That's 1. That is 2. Three. Okay. Now here you're gonna go over again 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you're gonna go up. Yes, you're gonna go up right here. Oof, okay, so another one, but this time, of course, like we did last time, we're gonna go ahead and put it at an angle right there. And again, I'm gonna grab my hook. I'm gonna go under all these bands. I'm gonna push to the side, hook those, right, and then go there and there. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my other hook and take it out, and then pull these here. Okay, now over here I need another capped one from here to here, and another one from here to here, but of course I'm just gonna go ahead and put it over right here for now. Alright, so I need to go under all of these. Alright, fish for those brown ones. Okay, and then push your hook in so that way it doesn't fall. Grab your second hook and take these out. And put those back on. Okie dokie. Yep. Okay, that's done. Now we need our cap bands in the corner. On that corner, this corner, and this corner. Okay, so 5 turns around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our holding bands. And again, these have to be triple capped. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the ones going across right here. Okay, so triple capped. That's double, so now I'm gonna triple it. I'm gonna put it across those. Okay. And now, right here on these. 2, 3. On these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And anyone right here going diagonal, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there, going diagonal. Another one right here going diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Broke that one. Alright. Okay. Whew, this is a workout. I need another one right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this. The top 2 bands. I'm gonna move them right here, just for now. And the top 2 bands here. Gonna put them here for now. Okay. I'm gonna put a triple cap band there. 2, 3. And a triple cap band there. 2, 3. And now I can put these back. Oh, and a double cap band right here. So grab one band, cap it, put it on these 3. That's it. Alright, now we can continue. My teardrop is right there, so I'm going to go ahead and continue looming here. I'm going to grab the bottom 2 bands and loom here. And I'm going to do this one. I'm going to grab the ones that are going at the diagonal. Right there. And now I'm going to do these. Here. And bottom 2 here. Bottom 2 here. Alright, now these right here. Hold on. Yes, I'm doing it right. I want to make sure I'm doing it. Yes, okay. These right here. Bottom 2. And the bottom 2 here. Bottom 2. Look for those. Come on. And then I want those. The ones that are going up. There we go. Okay, now that those are done, I'm going to do the ones going this angle. So I'm going to start off with these here. No, sorry. These are not it. It's these right here. I'm like, there's no bottom ones there. Alright, there we go. Right there. And right here. Okay, now these up here. No, I only have one band. Let me go ahead and go the other one. Just put it back in there so I can grab the correct ones. Hang on. All right, okay. There you go. And then these. Okay, notice how I use my fingers to hold them down. It's just a tendency I've kind of gotten used to. So now I need to go ahead and grab all these. Under all these bands, you're going to grab those bottom ones. Now you're going to loop all the way up. Be careful, this is pretty tight. There's a lot of bands right here. And they are tight. So you need some muscle to do this. Whew, okay, our tail is done. Now we need to take it out of the loom, and in order to be able to do that, I need you to grab one more band and cap that brown one. Has to be brown. Okay, make sure it's your your tail color. Don't do a slip knot with a different color than this one. You're gonna put it through, and you're gonna slip it. Okay. Now you have a capped slip knot under. Take out your corners. Remember your corners. Corners first. They have the most tension. Be very careful. Don't break your bands. Now take out the whole thing out of the loom. I feel like I did something wrong. I did do something wrong. Let me see. What did I do wrong? Oh, I forgot to loom these. Darn it. Wow, there's quite a lot of bands in here. What's going on here? Is part of it is just a holy band? I'm trying to figure out, did they just become loose? Because it doesn't look like it's falling apart. It looks like they just got loose. They're just overstretched. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide them. Yeah, it looks fine. That's just me. All right, stretch it out a little. All right, be very careful though. Don't like pull too hard because you don't want to break your bands either. Just stretch it out so that way it kind of takes its shape. Your Pikachu tail is done. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh. Okay. See you in the next tutorial. We're going to do the head.